Africa Foundation invites all music creators operating in South Africa to participate in the recently launched nationwide Revenue Streams for African Musicians project. This initiative is aimed at guiding African music professionals to earn more income from their works. This will be done through building programs to empower musicians with workable knowledge. For more on the project, we are joined by Music in Africa Project Manager Violet Maila. Violet, a very good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning, and thank you for having me.
Let's talk about how musicians will benefit from this project.
Well, the general overview of why we do what we do with Music in Africa is really to support African musicians at large. Our broader perspective is to really provide reliable and useful information that promotes the African music sector, give opportunities for musicians to have capacity building through our various programs, and the Revenue Streams for African Musicians is one of our key projects to do that. We are looking at finding out from musicians and music creators what their revenue streams currently look like. We're trying to find out from them what models they use to earn their income, how diverse their income is, and so we've sat with a group of music industry experts and really looked through what existing revenue streams are so that we can create some kind of benchmark or a point of reference for musicians to look at it and then give us feedback as to of those streams and any other streams that they're looking at. The point for us is to give musicians an opportunity to eventually have tools that they're able to use to see how they can diversify their income. It's really important to do that within a local context, because I think a lot of what exists in general is really made for international models, and we really need to start looking at what earning opportunities exist for musicians within a local context.
Yeah, and considering that the music industry is changing at an alarming rate, what sort of knowledge will be shared?
So what we're sharing now is a list of existing streams, right? Yes. And what we're then hoping to do is from this particular survey that we have going now, yes, which is both online as well as within a field, one-on-one, face-to-face via virtual conversations. What we're hoping to do is to really explore what those things, those earning streams are, and detail them so that they then become accessible. So the point for us is, after this research, this is a much broader project. It's not really just specifically around doing this online survey and this online research. For us, what we're hoping to do with what we gain from the information and content and data that we get from this is to be able to then create tools, usable tools that musicians can then access, whether it's online or through workshops, etc., so that they're able to then access that and really look at within their context, within the countries they exist within, because bigger picture is really to go continental on this, but look at what their earning opportunities are, how they're earning money, how within their local context they can expand and look at tested revenue streams that other musicians have shared. And also much bigger picture is that then once we've gotten that information from the source, and the source being artists and music creators, we're then able to start to try and lobby around policy that will then create an environment where musicians can have an opportunity to earn based on these streams that we've identified.
Got you loud and clear, Violet. I mean, the artists play different roles in the music industry. It could be artists, songwriters, producers, creators. So who in this industry can actually enroll for this project?
So the term we use is sort of music creators, and it's exactly those people that you've detailed. So whether you're a performing artist, whether you're a producer, whether you're a songwriter. So if you are earning an income from what you do as within that context. So also if you're a music educator, that kind of thing. So whoever earns income within this within the music industry as such, that's who this is open to. And like I said, there's an online platform where we've built a very detailed and quite sophisticated software that will help us gather data, but it's very easy to use, and that's accessible through our website, which is musicinafrica.net. So that is the online survey can go on in that way. But we also have a great network of very professional field researchers that will start to go out on the ground across the country, so across all 9 provinces, to really try and access musicians working at various levels. So it's not only for music, for established musicians, but it's really for up and coming musicians that kind of find their way, halfway or in the middle of their careers and trying to really pull through to the next level. So it's really quite an open scope to really try and see what, at all levels of your career and at all sort of various roles, whether you're writing music, making beats for people, etc. So that's who this survey is specifically open to.